What is up, guys? We may have possible news of five possible DC characters that will be appearing in the new DCU, and I want to talk about it. So this comes from an article from James Gunn, well, IGN. When I say James Gunn, IGN, that says that James Gunn teases 5 and a list of 10 DC characters who may possibly join the DC next. So let's read the article, let's look at the options, and then we'll discuss. DC Studios co-CEO James Gunn has responded to the results of IGN's DCU Face-Off, teasing that 5 of the top 10 most requested DC characters to join the DCU by IGN's audience may possibly be the ones to become part of the connected universe next. Gunn took to his Instagram stories to respond to the results of the face-off, which saw Dick Grayson Nightwing take the number 1 spot. Following him are Martian Manhunter, Lobo, Brainiac, Deathstroke, Jason Todd, Red Hood, Zatanna, the Court of Owls, Mr. Freeze, and John Constantine. While he didn't get specific, he teased DC fans all over the world by saying 5 of the 10 do. Will 5 of the 10 do? Question mark. And that means that 5 people on this list are going to be a part of the DC universe. Now, let's assume that he is not talking about any Elseworld projects, and let's assume that he's talking about everything that's in-house. Now, we understand the first chapter is Gods and Monsters, okay? So that's going to make this much more difficult to decide, but here is the 5 that I think are going to be there, and I'm going to do this by getting rid of the ones that I think are not going to be there, okay? So 1 through 10, and they had number 9 as Mr. Freeze. I'm going to take out Mr. Freeze. I think he is out of there. I do not think he will be a part of the DC universe. I think they're going to possibly give that to, the new Batman movie. I don't think they're going to give that to us. Now, what's next? Here's my current issue. Doing Justice League Dark would make a lot of sense, but you know what? I still got to think on that, so let me skip that. The next person, which could be a shock, but the one person I think they're going to get rid of next is going to be Deathstroke. I do not believe Deathstroke will appear in the new DC slate at the moment. I do think the slate will come, Deathstroke will come, but I do not believe that it is the current DCU slate that he will appear in. That's just my personal opinion. I think what they should do is they should take the Ben Affleck script and flip it on its head and make that script about Nightwing. I think that would be awesome. I think it would put Nightwing back as his arch nemesis being Deathstroke, which it should be in the first place. And if you read about that script, it literally is stealing from Titans and literally stealing from the reason why he hates the Teen Titans. So, in my personal opinion, I would say having Dick Grayson, a Nightwing movie in the future with Deathstroke makes perfect sense, which they're not doing that anytime soon. So, for me personally, I do not think Deathstroke is making a comeback anytime soon. This is going to get harder. My thing about John Constantine is I could see John Constantine appearing in the Swamp Thing movie. We don't know if that's the case yet, but I could see him appearing. So I'm going to leave him at the moment. I'm going to get rid of Brainiac. No. Let's get rid of Zatanna. Okay, so that's 3. I got to get rid of 2 more people. Ooh, this is hard. I don't know if they're going to do Martian Manhunter yet. And I could also see the Court of Owls. I'm going to get rid of Martian Manhunter. Okay, I'm going to get rid of Martian Manhunter. I think Court of Owls could be a really good villain, and it is not a part of the Batman and Robin stories that Grant Morrison did, but they have huge tie-ins with all the different characters, the Bat Family characters, and I think they involve the Bat Family very well. In the New 52, honestly, the only stories that were good were the Batman ones. And more personal, well, a few other ones were good, but those are the ones that everybody thinks of as being really good. So I could honestly see Court of Owls. You know what? I'm going to get rid of Court of Owls. So, I think, my personal guess, Nightwing, Lobo, Brainiac, Red Hood, and John Constantine are the 5 characters he's discussing. If John Constantine is not it, I could see them switching John Constantine with Martian Manhunter, and Martian Manhunter being in the Superman Legacy movie, but I think that could be overcrowded. So I could see Lobo starting off the movie, and then the big bad of the movie being Brainiac. That's just a guess that I have, and we know they're going to introduce the Bat Family, and so I could see them introducing Red Hood in the Batman movie. So that's what I'm going with. Guys, what do you think? Who do you think out of the 5 are making it to the DCU? Let me know down in the comments down below. And guys, whatever you're doing, wherever you're going, I hope you're having a good one. Peace.